I don't know about you, and I can't speak for anybody else, but we're living in a troubling time. We're living in a world that has redefined itself. People are looking for things and for answers in all of the wrong places. And they're doing it by destroying what used to be the mandate of Christ. They're saying from time to time that it doesn't take all of that. We don't have to do this anymore. We don't have to carry it out like that. And so everything is in flux and flow. Methodologies are changing and people are looking around doing different things. And so we're redefining everything. One of the great problems of our society is that what used to be wrong is now right. And what used to be right, we found out now is wrong. So we live in an age of contextual ethics where there are no absolute rights or any absolute wrongs. But as a result of that, we have been thrown in the throes of a problem. The problem that we have in our society now is not a problem about how we look or where we go or what we're hearing, but now the problem is who is going to be accountable to who. Nobody wants to be accountable to anybody else. The word obedience is a word that has been deleted from the pages of most of our lives. Nobody wants to obey anybody anymore. The Bible gives us a clear mandate that obedience is better than sacrifice. When we look at obedience, it means that we have to genuflect or give over our will into the hands of another person. So when it comes to us getting to a place where we give up our will, give up our desires, give up what we want to do, and start doing what God wants us to do, then it becomes a reason where we feel that we're now being pushed to a place where we're losing our identity. If I got to say I'm going to obey Reverend, I don't want to get married anymore. I don't want to marry anybody anymore. I want you to take that out of the ceremony. I ain't obeying nobody. I am grown and I'll do what I want to do. We have problems with obedience. We have it with our children. It seems that everything is in rebellion and folk are doing what they want to do. We can't bring our children in. We're afraid of them. And they seem to think that obedience is something that makes them lose sight of their independence. And they're looking at us in a funny way. But I came here tonight to tell you we got to put obedience back in the church. Everybody can't be doing what you want to do. I want you to look at somebody and tell them you can't do what you want to do. You got to be obedient to the divine mandate. You got to do what God says do. As many as are led by the Spirit of God are the sons of God.